Greetings ladies and gentlemen, Fuzzfinger here, bringing you another Final Fantasy 15 update. So Square have just pushed out two updates to the game actually, 1.17 and 1.18, and I think the main reason for these updates is to install the content for the Comrades multiplayer expansion that is being released next week, and I'm looking forward to trying that out. I avoided the beta so as to keep myself spoiler free. But also, the sparse patch notes do contain one feature that's going to make many players very happy. Something that's been requested since the game was released, and it's finally here at last. So arguably one of the most requested features, if not the most requested feature, is now in the game. The hunt limit has been increased from 1, yes 1, to 10. This means you can now have 10 active hunts at any one point in your quest adventure log. As I say, why this feature wasn't included from the get-go, I really don't know. I think it was something to do with the technicality behind it all, to be honest, since different hunts affect the landscape and whatnot in different ways. How they've managed to get around those issues, I'm not yet sure, but apparently they have. But anyway, you can now accept up to 10 hunts at once, go out into the wild, complete as many of them as you wish to do, and then come back and hand them all in at once for a bunch of rewards. So before, as I'm sure you all know, you could only accept one hunt at any one time. You would then have to go out, defeat the mark for that hunt, and then go back and hand it in and collect your reward before you could go ahead and pick up another hunt. So it was quite a frustrating system, and it was really limiting in many ways, especially because there's so many different hunts to do in this game. There was a lot of travel, a lot of loading screens, and hopefully this is going to solve many of those issues, especially because many of the hunts from the hunt givers, the diner people, I can't think off the top of my head what we call them, but anyway, many of them are usually spread around the same kind of area, so you can pick a few up, go and do them all, and then come back and save a lot of time. For those new players that are going to pick the game up after this patch, they're probably never going to notice or appreciate this change because, as I say, you know, it probably should have been in the game from the beginning. It's something we expect nowadays. I mean, we had this kind of system in Final Fantasy 12, for goodness sake. I've just completed my walkthrough on that, and we could accept as many hunts pretty much as were available at the time. But now we can do so in Final Fantasy 15 as well. But let me know what you think of this update then, guys. And also, if you're going to be playing the multiplayer Comrades expansion released next week, maybe we could all team up with that. That'd be cool. But thanks for stopping by today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.